Diane Fossey's like, interesting behavior. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, it is he, it is me, it is we, right here, the place to be. Myself, Angela Straven, the Red Gaze, here with you this evening for Saturday night's main event. If Tony can't make it, you know, I said it's okay. He's here in spirit. He's here in spirit.
Is it the hemorrhoids again?
I've got Tony's right here with me.
That's
See,
awesome.
We're still. Let me take my hat off here. We're there. See, let me tell you about my best friend.
I can't help but notice where both of their left hands are placed. There.
I know, right?
You want to explain that?
What? Mine's got his thumb in his belt buckle.
Sure.
These were made by custom by Salvador from 2 Cents Toys. We used to use these for our boardroom show on Wednesday night, so he sent them over to me because I bought a Jabba the Hutt skiff from him.
Nice.
So he sent me some extras, which Sal always does for Trey. So I got this, which is
that's
already
Cool.
yeah, that'll be hung up in little dude's room. And let's see, we got this wicked ass pumpkin looking dude here.
Oh, that's a Power Ranger monster.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, that's the pumpkin. Fuck, what's his name?
Pumpkin fuck. That's a good name.
Pumpkin fuck. I'll tell Trey.
Pumpkin
Hey, his name's Pumpkin
Head,
fuck.
I think.
What up, Tommy?
What up? What up?
What up? Oh shit, Tony's here.
Oh, the hemorrhoids cooled off. Sweet.
He's here.
Hey, Tommy.
What?
I'm
What?
Tony.
Somebody's got squid ass.
He's the pumpkin rapper.
Okay, look, Tommy, it's
from
me and
Power
Tony.
Rangers.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
See, like I said, Tony, I was like, even if you weren't here, brother, you're here. You're here in spirit. You're here.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, there's actually a few companies out there that will make you a customized figure.
Yes, I've a couple of guys I used to wrestle with did that. And speaking of wrestling, I have some big news, gentlemen.
You're breaking out the peen wrap and you're getting in the ring.
Yep, I am. I got invited. I got invited to Saran Wrap mini eat. I mean, that's who that. That's this guy right here, Draven.
Yeah, that's the pumpkin rapper.
All right, ha, dude. Sal sent me. I don't even know how to open this little transformer guy up. I don't even know how to open this up. I'm afraid of breaking it.
And biggin.
Yep. It's the little army tank one. I don't know what it is. If it's a transformer or what,
that's like a. It looks like a Megatron. I'm pretty sure that's like a G2 Megatron. It basically they took the War for Cybertron, or actually the Earthrise model, and they recolored it. I believe that's what that one is.
Huh. I'll have to work on this. But yeah, he said,
those ones actually have a whole bunch of little pieces, and if you don't start with the right piece flipping out first, you're never going to transform it.
ah, great. So he sent that. Of course, he sent me a 2 cents toy sticker, which will be going in the new studio at the new house. But hang on, let me let Fisk in. What's up, Fisk?
Hey, how's it going?
It's the fist.
Good, brother. Good. So I was saying, I'm in. It's this August. I was actually invited to wrestle for Shogun Professional Wrestling,
Oh
and
shit!
I declined the offer to wrestle, but I will be ring announcing their first show.
Fuck yeah!
So yeah, I'm at least, like I said, I got all the weights over there. I got a couple of my benches to move yet. And I'm gonna start training as soon as we're set up in the new house. I'm gonna start training again. He's my buddy Jared that was on the wrestling podcast with me is opening a professional wrestling training center in conjunction with an MMA training facility. And he is going to have he's a photographer by trade. So we'll have a photography studio there. And have you guys heard of a smash room? And it's not what you think.
I don't
Smash
think so.
room?
No.
Smash room. No?
I'm gonna let you
Okay.
explain it because if it's not what I think, then no.
No, it's
I'm disappointed.
it's not an hourly hotel room. No, what a smash room is you have a room and you can go in there and like break plates or glasses,
Okay.
just smash shit.
Yeah.
for like
yeah.
So he's gonna open a smash room in his gym and shit, like, which is fucking cool as hell. I'm like, oh yeah, like I could, yeah. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there with my white T-shirt on, my big ass Jinkos, my red Yankees hat backwards, breaking fucking shit, listening to Limp Bizkit in my earbuds before I go get in the ring. It's just one of those. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Break
I
Stuff is like my favorite. It was my theme song as a kid. Or
I'm not gonna lie. I still
I
like that.
I want to
Yeah.
open one of those, but with little people.
Hail Janet from another planet. Brutal Morningwood. Parrot Head. What's up? He says can't stay. Just stop by. Drop a like. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, welcome all. I love that you have that up on your screen now, Draven.
Complete with pumpkin putty.
there's pumpkin putty, and he'd put those on the Rangers too. I had to think of that too. Let me get
Shit.
I'm not sure what, because I told him, I was like, if even if I'm ring announcing, I got entrance music, dog. I don't fuck around. I got an intro. So, and then he tells me the guy he's working because Jared's working semi-main, is he was in our old stable from Team Ratings. I'm like, so here's what we do is, listen, bro. I'm like, bro, listen. Fucking great idea.
Swerve,
He's like,
swerve, bro, swerve.
He's like, here we go. I'm like, look, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go out. You're gonna work a great fucking match with him. Then I'm gonna come in and hit him with I'll hit him with the gimmick and just walk away and take a Team Rating shirt, shove it in his mouth, and then you pin him. I was like, and that's it. It's never gonna be resolved. I'm gonna fucking potato him a couple times, just get in my car and leave. Actually, it's JJ. He's a fucking pussy anyway. I don't care.
Now, if you really want something exciting, I've got a few work guinea pigs that might be able to help you out. Distracting them, maybe getting under their feet.
What I want to do is I want to walk down to the ring with 2 guinea pigs on leashes instead of like a rapper with pit bulls. I'm like, I have guinea pigs. I'm like, posted up by the ring, like rapper, like album cover pose with 2 guineas on leashes, little fucking rhinestone collars on them and shit. They got little stunner frames on.
Oh, so here's a funny one. So I was doing the like a short video about Vinny's book today because it came in the mail. Well, all 4 of them, by the way, because I did back it 4 times. So I'm sitting there trying to do that with Rorschach, and I get through the video, and then he decides he wants to be a parrot, and he climbs up on my shoulder, like looking around, like, "Hey, what's going on, people?"
Dude, I was talking to the wife about that, and I was like, when we move into the other house, like fully, I was like, can we get guinea pigs? I could watch that all night. That's the most fucking adorable thing I've ever seen.
Big Beaver sleeping the nation.
You just watch that on loop.
You know what? The squeaking and everything is cute until they wake you up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because they decide they're hungry again.
One of ours we had since she was a baby, and she would like clockwork at like 3:34 in the morning every night just start weak and bloody murder. And me and my wife would both like jump out of the bed like something happened to her, and she just wanted food.
No, I got a couple of them. They sit there. They learn this from the past pigs that I had, Jackson, and then he passed it down to Jenkins. Jenkins passed it down to Cringer. So when they get really mad about being hungry, they don't weak, they don't squeak. They start literally whistling. They're like, "Oh,
Food! No!
You're like, what the fuck are you, a Manhattan construction worker? Jesus.
I'm hungry over here.
Hey.
You don't look like an Ethiopian over here.
oh, Mark,
Look at the seeds on them watermelons.
You're doing real good, ain't you, Stabbing Marvin?
Hey, feed me. This ain't Wakanda land, eh?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed
Oh, speaking of that, just real quick, did you see those photos of her?
Of who?
Jesus, whatever it was, Black Panther's sister, the one who's supposed to, they were talking about taking over the role. They cut
Shuri.
her hair. Yeah, they cut her hair all down.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Shave sides by chance?
No, it's
Oh.
not shaved, but they just
That's
chopped
an
it
illness
all
haircut.
down.
Cause she's like half-ass pretty, you know what I mean? Like she's skinny as fuck. Like the girl needs to eat something. Like she truly, well, she's from what? Guyana. Is that how you say it? Guyana?
Yeah,
Same
French
place
guy.
Kofi's
Again.
from, ain't it?
Yeah, what's that?
Ain't that the same place Kofi's supposed to be from?
Kofi is from no, he's from Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Ganja?
What's that?
Ganja?
Ghana. I smoked a lot of that before we started.
there was a time when I said that I was from Ganja too.
I
It didn't
had,
work out too well. You could read the whole story on Infowars.com.
I'm just sore. So I got the CBD THC cannabis oil that you just drop under your tongue. I took a couple drops of that. Well, I mean it was like half a dropper full. I'm like, how much am I? Ah, fuck it, whatever.
I thought for sure you were going to say you ran a whole bubble bath full of it.
Dude, a little like because I take melatonin at night to go to like just the drop. You know, I don't take the pills. I like the liquid shit because it hits you faster. But the little like container of I had 2 of those. The fucking oil is like.
Is this what you're talking about, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think she looks that bad, honestly.
Oh,
Well, it looks bad when they're
looks like
doing the
Rihanna.
screenshots for the show because they got her hair almost dreaded up, but short like that, and it just looks retarded.
That looks good. You know, she kind of
Yeah.
looks like fuck. She looks like fucking Rihanna.
Yeah, a
she
little
does.
bit.
I think.
I'm not
she's,
complaining. I'm not complaining.
No, I think
man.
she's
really
pretty.
good.
I always thought Leticia Wright is she's a very attractive woman. I feel bad for her, man, the way they treated her. They shit on her.
Well, again, look at what they did with the white girl.
What's
Whatever.
that?
Look at what they did with the Wasp. Like,
Oh,
she was
Evangeline
out,
Lilly.
Yeah, here's
attending
the other
rallies and shit, and like,
Yeah.
no fuss, no muss. But the black girl, she thinks wrong, and yeah, it's a big ol'
Well,
scandal.
That's
She got
the
off the
other side.
plantation, man.
But yeah.
Off
There-
that
there
metal
is no-
off that metal plantation.
Yeah, there is no bigger pariah to these Marxist ideologues than a conservative black person, especially a conservative
Oh,
black
yeah.
woman.
Drake,
No, they-
will you put that picture back up real quick?
Yeah.
They can't handle that. It's like what's it, Candace
Candace Owens, man. Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that photo? There's a photo, like it's like it's going to be in the history books if we're not fully conquered by the commies, because it shows a bunch of angry white men shouting at her, chasing her out of a restaurant, calling
Yep.
her a white supremacist. And
Yep.
I don't know about you, but the
Yeah,
irony
yeah.
of that is delicious.
That was that in Philadelphia that happened? I think it was
think
Philly.
so.
Somewhere like that. Now, just check this out. You walk into the barber shop and say, "Give me that Bully McGuire," and he's like, "I got you, fam."
Stop it!
Now I
Stop
can't
it!
unsee it.
God damn it!
I know you
Tony-
ruined it.
This is not going to be my proudest fap.
Hail Ruben.
Hail
you
Ruben
doing,
Christopher
brother?
Haynes, channel member Ruben Christopher Haynes. Hail, brother, welcome. Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That's I do the ice cube. That's the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Fucking Friday. No, thanks for that, Tony. I fucking appreciate that. Just for that, I'm gonna make fucking Thor. I'm gonna make Thor sit on your fucking action figure's face now. And I'm not talking about Lady Thor.
It still
I don't-
sounds better than Love and Thunder.
I don't think you would want to show the whole tweet, but if you want to get a picture of what I'm talking about, it's in the private chat.
Yeah, got it. I'll put it up, brother. Let's see here. Oh my God! It looks.
Told you.
What the? That looks fucking horrible.
That's
Oh, no.
Killmonger's hair, isn't it?
Oh,
That is.
no.
It's fucking Killmonger.
Or the Weekend?
no.
Like,
The Weekend.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Look, what the fuck?
and
Why?
why is it Sprite? Why is it Sprite? I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
isn't that like counterproductive?
Sprite.
Yeah.
Sprite, the whitest cola ever. Wakanda forever.
Shouldn't it be Crystal Pepsi instead?
Style Pepsi.
No,
That's
I'm
the
just
best-
saying, you know.
Grape soda. I don't know. I'm just
Obey your
saying.
thirst,
Yes.
motherfucker.
Grape soda Pepsi, it's coming.
Grape Pepsi.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that doesn't actually sound half bad. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Big. God, grape soda as a kid. You know, that
Dude,
shit with all sorts
no.
of chemicals.
Grape soda was the shit.
Fago.
Yeah.
Tony, what flavor of Fago do I always talk? It's grape. There ain't no other fucking. It's grape. It's grape or red pop is acceptable. The red Fago, that's acceptable. I like
Well-
orange too, but my favorite is grape. That is a go-to. What up,
Welch's
JM 2021? Go ahead,
Like
brother.
Welch's strawberry, it's pure fucking sugar, but that used to be really good as a kid too. Like,
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, Leticia Wright is beautiful, Jay, but they gave her, like Tony said, they gave her fucking Killmonger's fucking hair, dude. Why would you do that? We're averting the male gaze, you sexist bigot. Take this, Leticia Wright.
It looks like they even made an effort to make her look more mannish there too.
Yeah, they squared out her face.
Well, not
That's-
you know what it was. It wasn't so much that they squared out her face, like all the makeup that she had on. That kind
Yeah,
of
they took it off.
they took
Yeah.
all of that off.
Either that or they just contoured it differently to make her cheekbones look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
To
I
give her
swear
that-
I swear they gave her Vulcan
Yeah.
eyebrows.
They plucked them.
Oh my God.
That would
Yeah.
be
What?
illogical,
Well,
Marvel.
Why do they always look so like grim and intimidating? Like
They don't.
Because
They
it's-
have no
it's
joy.
Sourpuss, like
Disney's on the forefront of blurring the lines between genders.
Yep.
You know,
oh,
they're-
like you got Michonne over there who was freaking badass in The Walking
Yeah, she
Dead.
is.
She's
and
hot
you,
as
like-
fuck.
I know, and
She's-
look at what they
Did I get at her so hot? Like,
I don't know. I'm looking both of these pictures, and the only thing I'm seeing is constipated.
Yeah, or,
that's what they ate too much cheese.
yeah.
They
it's
ate too much cheese, so I'm
condescending-
bound up.
Condescending constipation.
I'm just
It's
saying,
like a look of disapproval.
I wish Disney would take a stand against diabetes, how they do gender, because that's what's really affecting motherfuckers.
Oh shit!
That's bad for business, homie.
Damn.
if you
like-
have
Yes,
diabetes,
Sprite's not going to get on board with that, Tony.
yeah, well,
No.
that's what,
Yeah.
why can't, like, even Pepsi owns bubbly. Pepsi owns bubbly sparkling water. Why don't you fucking go promote on that, motherfuckers? Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know how much of the American diet is killing us right now?
Oh, all of it?
Yeah, when I lived in Japan and I had like cane Coke, cane sugar Coke, I was like,
Yeah.
what is this? It's like, oh. And then when I came back to the States, it's like Mexican Coke only. It's like high fructose corn syrup. I don't think people realize. Like I had a hemodialysis where they basically pulled out all my blood and put in somebody else's, and that really messes up your like sense of taste and smell. And the first thing I did when I had some high fructose corn syrup Coke, I spit it out because it tastes like like lighter fluid.
They sell
Put the
Mexican
citronella.
Coke here. They sell Mexican Coke and Sprite. It comes in the glass bottles. Like
Hell yeah,
Nah,
man.
Mexican Coke's laced with fentanyl, baby.
That's like the real sugar.
I don't fuck with that.
So good it'll take you breath away.
See, Draven and I were talking about like they could at least put cocaine back in the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Right.
Cocaina.
Well, that's like the real sugar.
Yeah.
Was it Pepsi and Mountain Dew that they had there for a little bit?
Yeah.
That shit actually tasted 20 times better
Yeah.
than the other stuff.
It always tastes better in glass too. Put them back in
Yes.
glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plastic bullshit.
Dude, I miss
I
the
don't-
old days of just breaking a freaking Pepsi bottle over somebody's head. We need to bring that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
Tommy's
to
like-
go to a bar
Tommy's
for a
like-
good-
just bring it back. I need one more practical weapon.
I'm
more-
just saying.
one
I'm
more
just saying.
Coke
You
brawl.
go into a bar and you bounce a freaking plastic beer bottle off somebody's head. It just doesn't resonate as well.
No, it makes you look
Like-
stupid.
The best you can hope for is that the plastic cracks and they get cut with like a jagged edge of it. Like that's it.
Those plastic beer bottles at concerts
that.
and shit, those are the fucking worst. God, it doesn't taste good.
Just no, you know what? Like the plastic beer bottles. Like honestly, like
I didn't even realize
don't-
they had plastic beer bottles.
I don't
Yeah.
drink a lot of beer, but the
That's
first
not-
time I was at a concert and I got a beer in a bottle and they handed it to me and it was plastic, I just basically felt like this. I'm just like,
Paging Dr. Faggot! Dr. Faggot!
That's a good idea, Dr. Faggot.
and that speaks to the cultural issues we have in this country. Like, if you're subjected to using plastic beer bottles, maybe it's time we switch gears, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe
Right.
we do a little self-reflection.
Well, you know, there's all the BP, all the chemicals in the plastic give guys bitch tits too. Like like that bad taste is your body actually saying, guys, there's some bad shit coming in. It's leaching in. It's what, like the Romans, for example, most of them were driven nuts because of the pewter in their wine. And what would happen is the acids from the wine would leach out the lead from their pewter goblets or whatever and make them go nuts. And we're basically seeing that here, but instead of it being lead, it's bitch tits plastic.
Well, yeah. I mean, do you realize
Jesus.
how many different oils are used in the making of those plastic bottles?
Yeah,
I used to work for a
exactly.
company
Yeah.
that made Listerine bottles, Clairol bottles, and you could see all the oil that is coming off these damn things.
Oh,
Like
God.
once they got through the assembly line, after the mold took care of them, and they had to go through a hot solution bath just to remove all the oil and shit off these damn bottles.
Well, here's a scary thought. You know those plastic water bottles you get when you get a drinking, Dasani or whatever,
Mhm.
and you
Yeah.
look on the underside, and there's an expiration date, and you're like, "What the fuck does
That's-
water expire?" That's the
Yeah.
plastic.
That's the
That's
plastic.
the plastic
Yeah.
degrading.
Well,
And
that's
if-
exactly why they, some people that are in the know, they tell you don't reuse a plastic water bottle. Like
Yep.
if you use it, maybe use it once, and then after that, get rid of it. Don't keep reusing it. It's the same damn thing.
And
Mhm.
Yeah,
like out
You
here,
gotta bring it back.
they had to have a big thing because it gets so hot out here.
Oh yeah.
They were like, if you leave your water bottle in the car, don't use it again because the heat makes it degrade quicker and begin releasing chemicals into the water.
Dude,
Because
this is why
people
we
were
gotta
just
bring
like-
back
it
glass.
Like landscapers and shit, they would just leave the 24 pack in the truck. Like, this is for
Yep.
work. Like, you can't
Yeah.
do that.
Well, may I make a suggestion? Everybody, if you got one of those wackadoo friends that are just like completely ranting and raving, don't let them know about this information. Tell them that it's perfectly fine to drink out of hot water bottles in the sun in their car. With the windows all the way up.
In fact, tell them it's better for them.
As a matter of fact, let me heat this up in the microwave for your ass right now.
Tell them to start making hot tea out of those things.
Yeah. Save the climate. Reuse your water bottles. So.
There you go.
Save the
There you go.
population.
I like.
Then we get a bunch
Brutal-
of Robert Paulsons.
Look, I'm
Look
not
around,
saying that
Fisk, we already
anything
got him.
bad should happen, but I'm just saying we probably need a few 100,000 more Jones incidents spread out through the whole entire world with a few 100,000 people that are attending. That's all I'm saying.
Gynecomastia.
Okay. Brutal Morningwood. Friends, Romans, show me your bitch tits.
That's what I'm saying was like pewter the soy of the Roman times. Like, you're a pewter
That was
boy.
in everything.
You
Yeah.
pewter boy. That explains the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Explains all the butt
Hey.
fucking.
Does he look like a bitch?
Oh shit.
Well, you know what, ETEP, if you are not demonetized by now, I am shocked.
I don't know
man.
what it is. I if they do, I'll be like, you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You shoe program, motherfucker.
Coming out of the
You-
booth.
You're gonna be playing basketball in Pelicans Bay. Go fucking Denzel from Training Day on him. Oh my god.
Damn.
For dodgeball.
Oh,
Damn.
Is that Fat Steven?
I think I worked for that guy once.
No, but the resemblance is pretty.
it's
strong.
it's uncanny.
How does he
It's,
have a dewlap?
That's Ben Stiller from Dodgeball.
I think that's Brian Last.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, Gordon, it's me. Hey, hey.
Is it-
Why don't you pass me one of those calzones, Corny? I'm hungry. Brian Last, what the fuck is wrong with you? You lost 2 fucking feet, 6 fingers, and a fucking ear to diabetes type 12. There's only 4 types, Brian Last. What can I say, Corny? I really like Code Red Mountain Dew.
when he gets a cut, it comes out like toothpaste.
Oh god.
I heated up on the engine block of my car.
I take it he's the type of guy that goes into Dunkin' Donuts and he has him just squirt the cream filling down his throat.
That and rest stop bathrooms, but that's another story.
Oh,
Different kind of cream filling.
God, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tina's here. Hey, look at Tina says, looks like you boys need some estrogen on this panel.
It is offering estrogen.
Tina, do you want a link?
yeah.
Please say corny. Where's the cream filling in Brian's voice?
Oh no.
Let me
I'm gonna
hang
mute-
on.
I'm gonna mute
Let me go full Brian Last. Hang on. All right. Hang on, I gotta change the name too. We can't do it. We can't do a scumbag do. I haven't changed that in like a fucking week. I'm just like fuck. I'm just gonna from henceforth I shall be known as Scumbag Doomtap. All right, Brian Last's neck. There. All right. Was it corny? Where's the cream filling?
Hey, corny. Where's the cream filling?
Okay. Hey, corny. Where's the cream filling?
That's my text message sound, by the way.
Oh, man.
Check out my sweet goatee.
This'll make me look better.
The bitches love it.
Oh man, it's almost as good as my I can't breathe, Peter ringtone. What? Why do you have Cleveland Brown getting choked as your ringtone? Oh, don't worry about it.
Peter, I can't breathe. Peter, I can't breathe. Cleveland, lay off the fentanyl.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
knew it.
Oh.
No, knee!
A very special episode of Family Guy. We got to downsize. The budget's getting lower.
Now, Peter, Quagmire watched. They taught us this chokehold in the academy, but we're not supposed to use it. Hey, Cleveland, come here. What do you want, Joe? Just come over here and bend down a little bit, Cleveland, would you?
This is gonna be great, Quagmire. Normally, I pay chicks to choke me. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
You guys shut up, you're gonna ruin it.
What do you want, Joe? Ah!
Now, if you notice as I apply this block right to his carotid artery, the fentanyl really takes hold at this point, Peter.
Gold Casket Weekly.
Oh, dude. Oh, we gotta make an animated quickie of that. Oh my god! My name is Cleveland.
You know, I
My
wanna
name
hear-
is
I wanna hear
Cleveland.
Fisk- I want Fisk to laugh so hard that he slams his hands down on his tabletop, so he screams in pain. That's when we know we're having a good show.
I just like coughed, burped, and almost puked at the same time. Laughing. That's why I had to mute it.
So basically, you're turning into the Toxic Avenger. Awesome.
I'm gross, but I still get girls. Oh damn.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no, I
here's a good question. Would you rather be the Toxic Avenger or Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I'm going with Swamp Thing on this one.
That's Swamp Thing, probably.
Well, I knew Chris was going with Swamp Thing because he likes doing biggin all the time. But yeah, I would have to agree, Swamp Thing.
They call me Swamp Ass, so I'm already there.
I'd go with Swamp Thing too because you get to nail Adrienne Barbeau in her prime.
Hell yeah.
Which
Damn.
gorgeous. Fucking God, she was hot. What was that? The Mist? Or the Fog. She was in the Fog.
Yeah.
And she was in the
Cannon's
original Tales from the Crypt, the movie? Was it Tales from the Crypt? Yeah.
I think so.
She was in that.
I think so.
Yep,
yeah.
because she was the bitchy wife that the weakling professor wanted to. He fed her to the monster in the crate under the stairs. Remember? So there's that. Yeah. Now, Toxic Avenger, you're from New Jersey. Okay. So
Yep.
It's already been.
You're a nerdy
gotta-
kid that fell into a vat of fucking toxic waste
and probably stumbled into a dumpster behind a pizzeria at one point and just heard.
I love tasty cakes.
Hey, shout out to my homegirl Daisy Divine. What's up, boo?
Oh, hail Daisy
Oh, hey.
Divine. What up, boo? Wait, sounds like Ezra Miller taking it to his 14-year-old girlfriend.
Oh, you heard about that? That you see that?
Yeah,
They're looking for him.
yeah. So there's grooming allegations against Ezra Miller. Well, who would have thought that a guy that wore dresses and fucking makeup was a fucking fruit booty ass grooming fucking piece of shit? Who would have thought? Who could have foreseen this?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Hey.
Jesus Christ, dude! We've been saying all along these people are fucking weird. They're
Well, you know what
fucking
that
weird.
means?
What?
You know what that means? Marvel's going to scoop that one up.
Mickey, Vinny's not here, so I'll do this in his stay. Oh boy, here comes another one. It's Ezra, and he already wears dresses. He's my bitch.
The new Minnie Mouse.
Are you
Almost
assuming my gender?
I know that's called timing.
I'm over here almost spitting wine on my keyboard. God damn it. Oh my God. So yeah, Ezra is he's kind of hit. He's got all kinds. Hey, Flash. Gone.
Yep.
So can we talk about recasting the Flash now? Do you think they'll just bury that movie? I mean, they've got $200 million wrapped up in that. They can't afford to just bury that. You know what? No pun intended. Haha, Barry.
Just recast as Grant Gustinson and be done with it. Just recast it. I'm sure they can reshoot to fix all the stuff. I'm sure there's not that much.
At this point, why not just CGI somebody else's face over top of them?
just deep fake Grant Gustin on there, like Draven said, and Daisy said it right here. Ezra, the next Disney princess.
Oh God. Yeah, doesn't have to
that's about right. And Ezra, remember. I wish comment sections had like video GIF option on Facebook because did you guys see I tweeted that out the other day, getting all the people calling everybody who insulted Miss Marvel an incel. I kind of data racered it. I sat there and I trimmed through like comments and screenshotted shit. Like anybody that said anything about Miss Marvel automatically incel. I'm like, and then I put these motherfuckers' profiles. I didn't block out their names. I don't give a fuck. Don't harass these motherfuckers. They're stupid. They'll probably walk out and get hit by a piano like Wile E. fucking Coyote. What up, Runner? What's going on, Runner? Runner Blaze. This motherfucker has more names than a fucking rapper. I swear before Jesus.
I think it was supposed to be Glaze. He just misspelled it.
It was Runner Glaze.
Yeah. Wait till he just comes up with a symbol for his name, and he was the artist formerly known as Runner.
I'm waiting for this motherfucker to just come back as a symbol. Runner's just gonna be a fucking symbol. He's out there sitting there just going like this.
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or...
Just come up with a bitchin' ass symbol, Runner. Tony said Runner's finding himself. He's a young lad. He is. He's just finding himself. Red, listen.
I'm listening.
I ain't got none. Just listen. Just listen. I ain't got none.
Son of a
bitch.
You know what? My hat is off to Runner, though. He has put up with the likes of me for a few years now, and he's still just dealing with me. Awesome guy.
I tell you, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing about this cat he's a good kid. He's a good kid, and if we don't like you, we won't rib you. So take that, and that's coming from somebody who spent a lot of time, like I said, in the wrestling business, in the locker room. If we don't fuck with you, then that means we don't like you. So you know what I mean. Take it as a compliment, young man. Take it as a compliment.
Excuse me, Tip. Can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
All right. Just as long as you. She shall shoo, she shall Runner, she shall shoo, Gigi Ping, she shall shoo.
Glaze.
Runner Blaze, she shall Risen, she.
Oh God.
Hiya. You goddamn right, Tim.
Hiya.
What do you say? Red is the top of the rainbow. Yeah. Yeah. Red would be.
That's right. It's not gay unless you're down there around blue.
He's a submissive. He's a submissive top.
No, he's a selfish top.
How dare you? I'm an aggressive top. Thank you very much.
Well.
I'm not playing the whole thing. You don't get a little
Doc?
well. Hell, Daga, what's going on, brother? Welcome, Doc. Welcome. Hey. Oh shit! So,
Hiya.
hiya, dun dun. Is it racist?
County
You
Maguilo.
forgot to send Tina the link, didn't you?
What's that?
You forgot to send Tina the link, didn't you?
Tina, do you want the link?
She said
Hell
yes
yeah.
like a half hour ago.
Damn.
I'm fucked. Tony could have done it too. I'm blaming
He had
him.
one job.
I fuck. Hang on.
One job.
Tony wasn't even
Tina-
supposed to be here today.
It's his day off. God damn it, Dante. Here you go. Here's the way.
Faggot ass Dante.
God fucking love you, Tom.
I don't think about any of this stuff. It just flies right out of my mouth.
I can tell.
It's better than stuff flying in.
Right? links. I sent you the link, Tina. Apologies, miss. I went to. Did anybody else apologize? Yeah, apologize. Did anybody see Dominion last night? Or have y'all seen it? I know Tony watched it. His review was bomb. I'm not even gonna do one after his. He pretty much said, I was like, I don't even need to fucking do one. We can just talk about it tonight and bitch a little bit. No spoilers. We won't do spoilers. We can pick this motherfucker apart without spoilers. God damn. CG was bad. With Blue especially. When she would run, it looked like, you remember those old claymation movies, like the really cool ones with like Santa and the elf that wanted to be a dentist, like
a Rankin Bass holiday.
Yeah, Yukon Cornelius, Yukon Cornelius. You know,
we got claymation going on.
Yeah, it looked bad. It looked really fucking bad. Blue looked bad when she ran. Like when she was standing still, she looked good, but when she ran, it was just like, what the fuck? Like, why is the abominable snowman running away from Yukon Cornelius? What the fuck is going on?
His budget cut. They had to use a real chicken and just dub over top of it.
I'm gonna have to open another bottle of wine. The movie was schizophrenic. It had multiple personality disorder. It did not know what it was. It was like Morbius kind of in that respect. It was just like, hi, now I'm this, and then it's over. Hang on a second. Leave that up, Draven.
That's abominable.
All I wanted was extra crab rangoon.
Hold still when I'm giving you head.
Right? That's aggressive head. This motherfucker done sucked him right off a cliff.
Well, notice the orgasm on the Bumble's face. He didn't realize.
Well, that's why. Look, he busted his nut and fucking died. This motherfucker didn't even get a chance for post nut clarity. He was just like, fuck it.
Now we know exactly why Red disappeared for like a week or so off the YouTube.
All right. That is clearly Yukon Cornelius.
To dig himself out of the ravine after was it La Petite Mort, the little death?
Yeah, he doesn't have any teeth afterwards.
Fucking nut cut and fall off a fucking cliff.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh no!
Oh no, Jeffrey!
Did you hear Yukon suck the bumble off a cliff? I know.
Oh no!
All right, Red.
Gay?
Here's the big question, Red. How do you work this into the next Sunswarm?
I'll figure it out. I got some ideas already. Turning around.
Look how he took the dogs with him. Oh, shit! Oh, that is a man who loves his work. Oh, shit.
Step brother, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
Look at he did.
Is that Odin's movie blog?
Short answer.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's me. Oh,
I thought he was a Christian.
Motherfucker spent too much time tonight. Never mind.
Yeah.
I apologize, Lord Jesus. I apologize. But it's funny. I was gonna say if you put glasses on, it'd almost be the quartering.
Oh. Tell me spoken.
Just put a fucking coffee in his hand.
The dick in the other.
Oh. Hail Tim's Talk.
Hey, Tim's Talk. What's going on, brother? Hail. Welcome, man. Welcome. We gotta bring Tim back on a Wednesday night. I like that cat. He's a good cat. Tim's a good guy. Jack Murphy's latest OnlyFans video.
Oh! Oh.
This pickaxe was just up my ass. And now I pass the savings on to you.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, it's important we get the sniffing part.
You can't. I don't know why he has this accent, but this is what he sounds like when he says to the axe. He's like,
"Come out to play with the big boys, we because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome."
What?
so you got Cornelius is Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
It's shocking. I know. Oh my God, what have we become?
I'm so glad you had time prepared for this show.
What have I done? We never have topics on Saturday.
Dude, I fucking just did this shit on the whim.
We did have topics. I'm like, Draven, sexualize Yukon Cornelius in every way possible. And we're just going to go EFAP on Yukon Cornelius sucking and sniffing his pickaxe.
Oh, man.
And giving the bumble head and sucking him off a fucking cliff and nutting him to death.
Oh, shit.
Wait. So while the bumble is going down and Yukon has obviously still got his dick in his mouth, is he like, did he swallow on the way down?
Yeah, you could hear it echoing off the glaciers.
Happy Pride Month.
Even bombers need to be loved.
Yeah.
We care.
Oh man, these bears are getting out of hand.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's a leather daddy.
So you're going to talk about claymation and the best nut face of it all. It would have to be the vulture from the New Year's special.
Oh shit!
Oh, with the eyeballs, did that?
Yeah.
Bugging out of his head. That's when he met the vulture met what's her name? Superhead, Corinne. Remember Corinne? Remember Superhead? Remember that bitch? Come on, y'all remember Superhead? All them rappers talked about her. Was it Corinne Stevens? She was a porn star, but then all of a sudden she was like, I wrote a book about my experiences sucking off different rappers. Like, fucking whore. Hang on a second. Hang on. Well, hang on. I'll pull this up. I'm Googling Superhead, so this is going to be
You're in for a world of trouble.
No, it pulled right up Corinne Steffens. It did. I didn't image search. I'm not new to the internet.
I did the fucking bitch tits thing earlier, and I got a bunch of fucking. Well,
hang on a second. Hang on, Tina's. Wait, Vinny's back. Vinny's backstage. What up, Vinny?
Vinny.
What up, gentlemen? How we doing tonight?
Hey, brother. We're talking about the Bumble getting his dick sucked and falling off a cliff to his death while Yukon Cornelius blows him on the way down, and did he swallow? And that led me to call him Superhead. So here we are with Corinne Steffens, who was called Superhead, and I was asking everybody if they remembered her.
That was a great catch up. Thank you, guys.
I wanted to give you the bullet point, just the bullet points, Vinny, just the bullet points.
Awesome. I felt like I didn't miss anything.
You really didn't.
Oh shit!
And we've been at this for 53 minutes.
Holy shit!
I don't know who told me to take all that cannabis oil, eat them 2 edibles, smoke that bowl, and drink that big ass glass of wine. I have no fucking idea, but here we are.
It was Chris Fisk. I knew it.
It was Fisk.
Do it.
It was.
I don't know why I keep having this image that pops into my head of you preparing for this show and just
I'm blaming Tony.
doing the flash dance, flash dance of CBD oil all over yourself.
I only do that at bachelorette parties. That
excellent.
Yeah, look, man, I got to make money. All right, I got bills to pay. I
do it all the time. Like listening Hans cock for the ladies.
So yeah, this is Superhead. This is Corinne Steffens right here. I'm an author. Most notably of the Vixen series of books. She's worked as an actress and a video vixen, and that's how she started banging rappers.
Oh.
Yeah. What is Superhead today? What is Superhead's name? Who is Lil Wayne's Superhead? Because he said, I'm the best with the heads. What he say? And then he says something about Corinne right there. Like, I can't remember what song. It was, I don't give a fuck about no hate as long as my bitches love me. It was like Lil Wayne, Drake, or Lil Wayne, Future. It's actually a pretty cool song. Yeah, it was like one of those like 20. It was about what 2012 that came out around there.
Okay.
Is Yukon licking the pickaxe again?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, wait. Shh. What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy from the Quartering.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
I got some late breaking news for you. Everything that was on the end of this pickaxe tastes wonderful.
What?
Like coffee brand coffee.
Oh, that's
wait. Tony, that's nasty. That's worse than Joe's knee on my neck.
Goddamn.
Wait, Tony, I'm gonna share that, Tony. I got it right here. Tony actually has a topic that's not about fellatio. So
it could be.
We'll be adults for.
Is he on the right program?
I mean, are you new here? Scientists create living, self-healing human skin for robots.
Skynet is online.
What?
What
is that in the bowl there?
That's a penis.
Am I allowed? Eek a penis.
Robo penis activated.
Somebody needs to ask Cornelius. He would know.
Yeah. It's Alan Page's cock.
Oh, damn!
Is that electromagnetic penis?
She bought it off Ezra Miller.
It's not like he needs it.
Was that before or after he was grooming children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Iron Eyes girl.
Allegedly on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, they.
Yeah, it's like,
one day we'll be able to say it somewhere.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at Brutal Morningwood. My pickaxe is under attack.
Not again.
Runner says Robocop's bong.
Dong.
Dong. Yeah, I ain't smoking out of that thing. I was out. I was. There's like this thing they call Bud Bash in my town, and it's like a big ass like party by this bar on the water. You know, you used to have like about 1,000 boats fucking all roped together, and the water like had herpes, and it was. Yeah, I used to. I'd take my boat over, and I would not leave my boat. I would sit out there and drink beer. If people wanted to come on my boat, fine, but you can't. I'm not getting in that water at all. So this guy in the boat next to me is like, "You want to smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "All right, you got to suck the dick," and I'm like, "Yeah, fuck you, bro," and he's like, "No." He's got a pipe, and it was a dick, and I'm like, "I'm just gonna roll a joint, man."
Yeah, I'm all set with that.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
You're like, you bro.
Yeah.
Pride steamroller. Like, I'm good, dude. I don't need that.
I like Judas Goat Barbecue's statement that she's also known by her stage name, Flopping Meat Curtains. Yeah, that was changed to Arby's later on.
We have the meat. Bum, 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 bum.
So let's see here. This scientists from the University of Tokyo have created a tissue-engineered skin that mimics the appearance and function of human skin, bringing the world one step closer to bio-hybrid robots. Red, sue them for copyright infringement now.
I'm going.
I'll call my lawyer. We'll get him on it, Red. We got this. Fuck you. They think they can fucking do this. This is a good opportunity to advertise. God damn it, do I have the book here? I was gonna be like, this is a good opportunity to advertise for Sunsworn, but it's in Trey's room because that's where it was when we were reading it last. A paper published on June 9th details. See how I segued back into it? The process and testing that led to the synthetic skin that closely, and I didn't even mention it was seamless, resembles and behaves like the skin found on human beings. The skin not only looks like human skin, it possesses what researchers call a living skin model that consists of cells and extracellular mix that provide self-healing functions. The skin equivalent was conceptualized from grafted hydrogels used in medical treatment of patients with severe burns.
Oh. Lando, watch out. It can get you back now.
Fleshlight is like jackpot.
There's Robo-Dong. He's like, God, he's like, Yukon Cornelius. Jesus, Bumble was right. See how it went back? See how it all goes back to head? It all goes back to head.
The natural order of things.
The natural order of things, fellatio. And everything else after that. Wait, what? Just don't worry about it. Just mind your business. The research paper also now back to the scientific topic. The research paper also mentions the potential benefit for humanoid interactions within the fields of medical care, nursing care, the service industry, and prostitution. Such tasks for humanoids require a human-like appearance to improve the efficiency of information exchange with humans and to evoke likability, the paper states. So they're fully talking about replacing us with robots. They're saying without saying it.
You think?
Yeah. The finger looks slightly sweaty.
Whoa. Slow down, ETEP. Don't read this too fast. We don't want Red to pop too soon.
I think RoboCop already popped.
Yeah.
They call me Murphy. They call me Murphy.
Thank you for my cooperation.
Have a good night, Runner. Take care, little man.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
See, that's the plan, depopulate, only leave the Bill Gates, and well, you need us to do this and that and to fly the planes and pick the crops. Now we have robots.
Do you remember that Futurama episode where they got the robotic Marilyn Monroe? It's Lucy Liu.
Yeah.
And they had the public service announcement. Don't date robots. It only leads to a life of pure pleasure.
I will never forget you, Fry. Memory deleted.
Yeah.
I regret nothing. Threaten me with a good time. Especially a Lucy Liu bot. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I know Trey and I were having that discussion because he watches the Charlie's Angels movies, and he especially likes the when Cameron Diaz is dancing at Soul Train. I literally caught him. This is 6 months ago, rewinding over that scene and watching it over while she's shaking her ass, and I'm just like, I was like, you like the blondes, huh, bud? He's like, no. I'm like,
I did.
Why'd you rewind that like 3 times? I was like, Dad likes the Asian girl. I'm like,
see, now these people making these robotic skin jobs, if they really want to increase the sales, I know Wookiee's watching. I'm pretty sure Wookiee is watching. If they do the Linda Carter model from years ago, I bet you their sales will go through the roof.
Oh yeah,
I'd be up there. I'd be the shameless nerd that's like, yeah, I'd take the Linda Carter bot.
Hail, Glenn Schroeder, what's going on?
It's like, so you like blondes, bud? Start showing him pictures of Jamie Lynn Spears. Fix that real quick.
Oh,
why would you do that? That's evil. Hail Collector Express, what's going on, brother? Hail, welcome back, my man. Yeah, that's scary. Like, Jamie Lynn Spears just
ain't no fluff here.
No, there's not, Grace.
That's like saying, hey, if you like Jessica Simpson, you'll really like Ashley Simpson. No, the fuck I won't.
Hell no.
I can just imagine if they start doing other like people that are, whether it's celebrities or people on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that ETEP's wife is going to catch him one day with a Grace Randolph lookalike, just bent over the chair, giving it to her. It's going to be horrifying. Hello, Tina. You just walked in at the right time.
Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
How are you?
What's
welcome?
Doing good. How you doing, Tina?
I'm doing great. Thanks for the invite. Just what I needed because insomnia is hitting me crazy today.
Oh no.
Shit. If you were here, I'd put you to work. Getting the books out the door. Getting the books out the door.
That I could probably handle that.
Packing up books. Yeah, at this point, I'm like equal parts exhaustion and inebriation, and they have all just met in the middle, and it's a beautiful thing right now. Honestly, it really is. I'm gonna let Tony take over, and I'm gonna open another bottle of wine.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's wrap this. Let's finish up this article though. The finger looks slightly sweaty straight out of the culture medium. Shaji, can you Shoji Takeuchi, Shoji Takeuchi, the scientist who helped, thank you, Chris, helped develop the skin and professor at the University of Tokyo. I don't know why I even tried. I should.
Rosetta Stone with Chris Fisk.
It's
Shoji Takeuchi. So this is how it ends. Me versus Shogi Takeuchi with a sweaty finger.
I'm just gonna say this, and is it any wonder why the birth rate is down in Japan now?
Oh God!
Well, between that and the vending machines would use panties, yeah.
What?
I volunteer as tribute.
Did you know they actually have a shortage of male porn stars over there?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, I word it short.
I posted.
Hold on, Chris. Hold on. I'm gonna get the tape. I'm gonna put it on my eyes, and I'm going to go make some porn.
How could they have a shortage? How could they have a shortage of male porn stars? Don't they have just a women's shortage to begin with?
China has a women's shortage.
I think they mean the little pee-pee.
It's like that episode of South Park. We need you Americans with your bigger, huge penis. We have a tiny Asia penis. You're so great and wise with your bigger penis, American. Oh.
All the Japanese guys with big cocks are working at Nintendo.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna check and see if we're monetized.
Nintendo Chads versus the Weeaboo Chuds. The Weeaboo version.
We are very, very bad.
If you've ever played the Switch, you know that's big dick energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Use the Switch as a measurement device. Oh man.
Oh wait, listen. I don't know if y'all can make anything of this, but water retention tests were also conducted and showed the 3D shaped skin equivalents serve as a barrier to water leakages.
That's important.
Yeah.
Fluid retention.
Yeah.
Humid environments.
Yeah. Hot and sweaty.
Oh, wait, here it is right here.
We are surprised by how well the skin tissue conforms to the robot's surface,
he said.
But this work is just the first step towards creating robots covered with riving skin that will kill all riving people, and we will take over.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just throw some graphene in it and throw that shit on the robot and it's sweaty.
I'm gonna go so far as to say it's not only you demonetized tonight, you're probably demonetized for the next week.
Quick, let's talk about monkeypox now.
He's like, great. Well, while we're at it, the hell with it. I know I'm not going to be able to do any videos until It'll be a while. I'll be doing the stream still. It's going to be interesting to see where I set up the equipment in the interim until my contractor gets in and starts work on my basement. I'm probably going to have to set up shop in the guest room, which is going to be a little bit difficult because it's across the hall from Trey's room, but that's okay. That's okay.
What's up, Collector Express?
I can work with that.
Hey.
But yeah, I'm excited to get the fucking studio done in the basement. That's gonna be tops because I'm gonna have a dedicated area with I want to get it to where I have two microphones there. So
two turntables and a microphone.
Where it's at. Do a little back action.
You see that? You see that, Chris? Simpatico. You and me.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I am quite jealous, though. Getting a new home is such fun. I mean, if you avoid the whole packing your own shit and bringing it to the house, but
yeah,
the new home part's great.
Yeah,
it is, and that's I did 3 loads today in the.
That's disgusting. You shouldn't talk about that on air.
There's a lady on panel.
Yeah, there's a lady present.
Jeez. No class.
No, I never claimed to have any in the first place.
A new home is fun until you find out it's haunted.
And there's a cross in the back, because we have we own back into the woods there, and there's a cross out back there, and it was the owner's dog. I was like, great, we already got a pet cemetery.
Either that, or they were former clan members.
Right.
The house I lived in as a kid was actually haunted.
Really?
Apparently they said the ghost, I guess, liked us, and when we moved, was tormenting the new owner. Yeah, it kept in the dead of winter would bust open the window in the master bedroom that was practically sealed shut. And how did this happen? And then he had shit that was missing all over the house all the time.
Oh, damn.
So it was on meth too. My bad.
My grandmother grew up. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead, Tina.
My grandmother grew up in a haunted house, and it was this guy who had decided he wanted to go visit those who live in the afterlife sooner than he was supposed to. If you follow that YouTube language, and they had found him in his closet. So every night he would come out of his closet and just start walking around the house and picking things up.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And
was it a Carradine?
Dave? Yeah, it was Dave.
That's tough. Considering my grandmother would have been born in the 1920s, I'm not sure how much she would have thought that sex had anything to do with strangulation. We joke that she only had sex 3 times because that's how many children she had. So, but it was freaky. They would find their stuff moved around a lot, and he'd sometimes throw my my uncle out of his bed because that was his bedroom. Then he was sleeping.
Damn.
Yeah, freaky stories. Either that or my grandmother's been on drugs since she was in her early teens. So one or the other.
That's always a possibility.
Did someone say meth ghost before? I heard.
Meth ghost.
Meth ghost.
Maybe that's because that guy was in the closet.
You can't cross over till you get your last fix.
There you go.
Hey, that's it. I need to. I'm trying to cross over, baby. I need it bad.
I'm 2 years, man.
I'm itching Did you say everywhere, George? No, I said yeah. I said everywhere.
The pill just keeps falling through him to the ground. Oh, damn.
It's like Slimer. Instead of eating and the stuff comes out of him, it's the meth.
Oh my
goes right through him.
Dude, I saw a video somewhere. Shit, I forgot which app it was on. There was a guy who put on blackface, and he was FaceTiming with a group of I guess women in their 20s, college girls or whatever, and he starts doing a black voice, and then he has a stuffed doll of Floyd, and he's holding it up, and he literally did that. I can't breathe, baby.
Oh no!
Flip the fuck out.
Oh no! Damn!
Oh, dude,
I ain't laughing at the blackface. I want to know where I can get a stuffed George Floyd.
the George Floyd action figure with pistol grip.
Me and Tony have our knees like this. Be like, come here. Be like this. Come here.
Oh no! Take a knee for Floyd.
Oh boy.
We're here to help, baby. We're here to help, baby.
Oh no!
That's gonna be the new intro to the show. Is me and Tony kneeling on Wheezy Jefferson.
Oh,
wait, I said, Jesus Christ! I have no idea what I'm even doing at this point. I could use Mechanic. You'd be like this. It was a counterfeit 20, bitch. Fuck you, Mechanic. You stay on the ground. I lost my hat. Tony, call for backup. He's resisting.
I don't want to start a riot.
Tony, we're going to start a riot. You're going to like it.
Oh.
I said, call for backup and give me the fucking taser.
But I don't have any khakis.
Do we have matching plexiglass shields, khakis, and fucking pullovers? It's a cardigan. Thanks for noticing.
I love how they're like, gotcha. We got these like neo-right whatevers, and it's like, dude, those are feds. You just arrested one of your own agencies.
Every single one of them's an FBI agent.
Yeah, like they're all 6'3", 230 pounds of pure muscle. Like,
yeah,
ain't a Trump
dude,
supporter.
Americans are fat. Like, we're all out of shape. The majority of Americans are dumpy, fat, and fucking slow.
I don't know
There's
what
no
you're
way
talking
we're
about.
jacked like that.
You all have the same
American barbecue.
American barbecue.
Weren't they all weren't they hanging out at a barbecue or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They were all at like some planning some. I can't remember what it was, but somebody showed a photo, and you could see like where the earpieces were, and like where the bulge in their pockets where the gun was and shit. And it's like
the Whitmore.
These are not civilians. Like,
no,
trying to kid here.
Yeah, well, there was that one where they took the picture of the feds. It might be the same picture you're talking about. Fucking, just all of a sudden, there was going to be another rally in D.C. and like all the top people, anyone who would have been there was like, huh? And like, what's the name of this organization? I've never heard of that, and it evolved into everyone. Don't go to DC this weekend. Like, don't go. Like, nobody we know planned this. Like, and then that picture comes out.
It's a trap. Yeah.
And I mean, that was making the rounds because it was obvious. Like,
oh yeah, those Democrats, they were going hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Now the thing I found really hilarious is that somebody was leaking some of the footage from the 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it was showing all those guys sitting there, including that crazy guy with the freaking horns on, talking about, we have the right to assemble peacefully and this, that, and we will be heard and all this other stuff. And all I kept thinking about, I was like, where's this out of control rioting that they were talking about inside the building? Like, they're not showing it from that type of footage at all.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Antifa, the Summer of Love, burns down businesses and murders innocent people.
Oh, well, did you see the one where they were showing the picture of them and they were saying they're not out they weren't out for something, but they were out for revenge?
Oh my God.
Antifa?
Yeah.
Out for revenge for what?
For the cops and for, this, that, and the other thing, and God knows what else.
Because
the goddamn
they didn't burn enough cities to the ground.
Right.
Yeah, they were revenge.
The police should just offer Antifa free helicopter rides. One fucking way helicopter rides.
Yeah.
Well, but the reason why they're not though is because they're. The government hired these people. These are.
I got one better. We could put them on a plane. I could fly it.
I'll take my chances with the.
I'll tell you what, he is pretty good at crashing planes.
All they
Right.
I'll walk away.
If you want to get rid of them, put Disney in charge. They'll run it right into the ground.
Yeah.
Disney Antifa.
We're gonna get Antifa and Kathleen Kennedy on this flight.
A-N-T-I-F-E, Antifa rocks, Antifa, oh boy.
Oh boy.
No.
Peter, why am I on a plane with Antifa?
Oh, that's pretty interesting what Daisy Devine said.
What's that?
1050.
We're here. Couple guys from January 6th have been identified as you.
Yeah, I read that earlier.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah,
Imagine my shock.
Are you not entertained?
Careful, because I know they said that they will demonetize completely if we mention certain countries that are at war.
You mean the money laundering scam that's happening? I mean,
allegedly in a video game.
Yeah.
Allegedly in the Minecraft video game,
Like the ghost
you
of.
can.
Never mind.
Well, in the Sopranos, like
Yeah.
the pork store. Hail
Oh,
small time
hey.
Republic.
What, Satriel's pork store?
Hail Frankie knows, allegedly.
Hail Frankie. Harrison Ford's going to be in the next Top Gun. His handle, Crash Bandicoot.
Allegedly.
Well, you know what? If that family of the author has their way, yeah, because they're actually trying to get that movie pulled from the theaters.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Seriously?
Oh, you didn't hear that one, Chris?
Some trademark shit or something like that, or copyright.
Well, yeah. The wife of the original author of the first movie is going after him for the trademark on the names and everything else that they're using, even though it has, it's a sequel and it's completely written by somebody else, and because it's using some of the same characters and everything, she's going after him.
Wow, they really are desperate, man.
Why don't they just pay the woman then? Oh wait, that's right, because it's too toxic. It's too male. They want to goodbye. You're gone. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna burn the film as well. Watch.
Man,
are there any scenes where people firing guns as well?
Hail Nefarious. What's going on? Another channel member. What's going on, Nefarious?
What's up?
Welcome. I have I have to slip into something more comfortable here to do this. Hang on a second. Relax, you perverts.
Yes, I have a rumor.
Oh boy,
Yes.
TikTok, what rumor do we have this time?
So, apparently, a new Star Wars show has been announced. From the geniuses that brought you Obi-Wan Kenobi comes the spin-off you all wanted. All of you reeing little racists out there in comment sections denigrating this wonderful, strong, independent black woman who don't need no man. No.
That's black women. Black women do that.
That's right, is the third sister, which the fact that they're calling a black woman a sister unironically.
Darth Vader, gone Transformer.
Quite, yes, and this whole situation is muddled down, and now he's here, so we'll just get on with it. Reva is getting her own show, a rumor says, headlining a second series after Obi-Wan, because everything you wanted in the show is wrapped up in Reva.
Oh, God.
We can't wait.
Yeah.
We're masturbating as we speak. Just like Crash Bandicoot up there.
Furious masturbating to potential rumors intensifies.
Like what? Why would you seriously though? Because this show's not good. It's not. It's objectively not a good fucking show, and that's tough because Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan is money. He was great in the prequels, and he's shite in this show.
Well,
And
that's the whole thing. From everything, once again, we all know that I am never going to watch it I'm never going to watch a trailer, and I want nothing to do with Disney. But from everything I've heard from people that actually have watched this show, that character is not Obi-Wan.
Oh no! Well, it's not supposed to be.
This is Ewan McGregor from like Fargo, putting on Obi-Wan's robes.
No, this is not supposed to be. This is not like. Basically, this is just a Trojan horse to get the strong woman, like the 6-year-old Leia and the empowered diversity hire in there. Because they want to just like there can't be any straight white male heroes anymore. They need to be deconstructed.
But this is their way around it because George Lucas told them that they cannot mess with the original 6 films. They can't.
Oh, they have. They have.
But no, this is their way around it. Since they can't actually redo the original films, this is their way around it. They're going to deconstruct it with additional shows.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the whole point. I mean, what they're doing is they're cheapening the originals by making these awful like sequels or these awful like prequels or whatever. This is all about deconstructing our culture.
Yeah.
This is vandalism. This is demoralizing.
Yep. I talked to Stark. I talked to George. He said it, yeah. They're trying to destroy my legacy. That's what he said. It's fact. You heard it right here from the source. Hans Cock.
If everyone who supposedly had an issue with this wouldn't watch that stuff, they wouldn't be able to deconstruct the original trilogy because they'd be losing too much money. But so many people that seem to have a problem with it still, we've talked about this before. I'm just beating a dead horse. Like, again, like Fisk said, Razor Fist says
beating a dead Kennedy.
Yep.
Beating a dead Kennedy.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Wouldn't that be a dead Jessica Parker?
Oh, shit.
I don't watch it for the most part, guys. I don't watch it for the most part.
But for my YouTube subs.
But if I don't watch it, somebody else,
Yeah, I'm doing this for you guys.
I'm doing it for you.
Is that Cock's real name, Jessica Parker?
Telling you, it's Frank Marshall.
Oh damn!
What a swerve! What a Vince Russo twist it would be if Doomcock was Frank Marshall. Bro, you heard it here. You heard it here on my podcast, bro. Straight here from behind the dumpster at the pizzeria in Jersey. I'm very humble out here behind the dumpster. Frank Marshall's Doomcock.
You do that so good, Vinny.
I was firmly convinced that he's Michael Moore.
Oh no!
He's far too skinny to be.
I was gonna say, there's no way to CGI off those tons.
That voice synthesizer isn't strong enough.
Yeah.
He's not Doomcock. He's an out-of-work lesbian trucker.
Also true.
He's not wrong. Look at how good they did with the CG between the child actress that plays Leia and Leia in the original Star Wars. They did they did an amazing job. Lucasfilm has never been more on point with their deep fakes.
That's her face when you did one bump too many.
Better take off or you're going to Epstein's Isle.
Uh-oh. You know who's going to be there, right? They won't be giggling, I'll tell you that much.
They won't be giggling. Jesus.
It's Ron Perlman welcoming all the gash, and Ezra Miller. I'd like to groom you. I'm the Flash.
Yeah, I'll groom you in a flash.
Groom you in a flash. Introduce me to the gash. I'm Ron Perlman and Ezra Miller. They got their like little off-Broadway musical going. It's Flash and Gash.
I went to go
Flash and Gash.
I was hearing stories about the ride, and there's some creeps on there, and it was Ron Perlman, and it was Ezra Miller, and they were both skull fucking damn animatronics. I got so pissed. I called the FBI agency, and they went, "Oh boy, is it time? Is it our turn?" I went, No, get them out of here.
Again?
Sure.
What are you assholes talking about up in here? Where's that fruity little dress-wearing numbskull Ezra Miller? Where's he? We gotta go before I heard they replaced some animatronics I ain't been to yet.
Did you see his? Did you see his video?
Did he release another video?
No, he had that video. Yeah, he was inside the car and he's like, "Hey, listen, Ku Klux Klan and Tennessee, yeah, we're coming for you." It's like, yeah, that's the most like intimidating thing I've ever heard in my life.
Wait, did he just do this?
No, it was like a couple of weeks ago. It was just like, "We're coming for you, and you better watch out."
See,
dude.
You guys didn't know yet, I guess. That I was gonna do a Hans cock, but I didn't have time today. I was running around doing a bunch of stuff, getting more things packed up and out the door. But they can't find him. They want to give him a subpoena for kidnapping this 18-year-old girl.
He's running.
He's running. So
Wait, I think you misheard it, Chris. He wasn't coming for anybody. He was coming on somebody.
He really is the Flash. You can't catch him.
Hey. He's so light on his toes in his loafers. Yeah.
He's floating on a cloud, some would say.
Yeah, none of his farts can be heard.
He just leaves a trail of choked women behind him.
Yeah.
Hail another monster.
Oh, here. Was this?
You okay?
Oh my God. Yeah, I was looking through Perlman's Twitter timeline.
Oh God.
You better do a couple Hail Marys after that one.
Yeah.
He's trying to insult Lauren Boebert and her husband Jason in one tweet. He's trying to like bag on them. Like,
look at that face.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at that. That's he's got that's like the white person's version of Forrest Whitaker eye right there. Like, bam.
Yeah, he's like stroking out.
Gash.
Like,
gash.
They got Bell's palsy?
It's like if somebody tried to draw Kevin Nash off memory or something. Like, it's so bad.
The AI drawn.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one picture they released of Bieber.
Yeah, I was about to say
with the Bell's palsy?
Which is hilarious.
How many people have had Bell's palsy now?
Oh, it's funny. My brother found that someone put together when he was talking about the AstraZeneca shot, and he was doing this whole like special event for it, and they took what he was doing for that benefit, and they just slid his photo underneath the words with his Bell's palsy now.
Gee, coincidence.
That's what you call a Godsmack.
Yep.
Let's see what old Ron has to say here.
You know, as I grew up and developed my undying love for this place, I assumed that there were certain things that we, all of us as Americans, could agree upon. The most fundamental of which is that we had to protect at all costs our children.
What?
Oh, really?
Our babies.
Breaking news.
Wait a minute. So he was the one that was like, DeSantis, gay, don't say gay, fuck you, don't say gay, you know. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
hold on, we gotta protect the gash. No guns, but we'll protect the gash.
This guy,
Draven.
wait, what's he got now? Hang on.
He's got Bieber.
It's Beaver and his
a perfectly
Ramsey syndrome
normal
or whatever.
A perfectly normal.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys, take AstraZeneca. It's perfectly normal. I'm gonna do a benefit.
I didn't know what that was, and this is honestly the first picture I saw of it.
I think that's the original, actually.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's Ramsey Hunt syndrome.
Well, oh, you mean it's not Bell's palsy?
No, it's Ramsey Hunt syndrome.
Jim
from a virus, he says.
He's got Ramsey
shingles.
Bolton. Jim Ross.
Oh,
son of a bitch!
From a virus. What a quickie.
He said something with his like an ear, like a virus in his ear or some shit. I don't know. That's what.
Holy shit!
So I watched
nod, wink, wink.
Yeah. I watched the little.
And it happened to come from Wuhan.
He had to cancel all his tour dates and shit.
I'm thinking he's a Baldwin now. Maybe Helena Hutchins, talking about ghosts. She's like terrorizing them. Maybe. Probably more likely it's the disease, but you never know.
You want to talk about terrorizing? The face on this screen right now is terrorizing us.
Yeah.
Let's see what else Dummy has to say here.
We had to protect those who were precious to us and who couldn't protect themselves. We surely have to agree on all of that. And yet, here we are, faced again with a huge part of our population that thinks there are more important things to our economy, to our philosophy.
What?
Than making sure our babies are safe.
From him?
What a
right?
I think so.
The problem is they cut the end of the video out where he says we need to protect the kids of Epstein Island.
The translation to that whole speech was, "You peasants, yous are worried about gas, about starvation. I'm worried about the young gash."
Yeah, he's like, Ron Perlman's like, you're worried about gas. I'm worried about gas. We're not the same.
I'm just saying, like, since that awful situation in Uvalde, we've had to have the police go into a strip club and escort children out of there due to his ideology. Like, you're talking about protecting fucking children. Well, that kind of works, yeah.
Yeah. He's the same one talking about protecting children while he's probably applauding videos with those weirdos dancing in front of kids. But it ain't going to lick itself in the background on a freaking neon light.
Speaking of these weirdos and
ideology translation, where's that club? I need to get someone to lick it. Gash.
Over $200,000 being spent on drag queen shows at New York City schools, records show. This from the New York Post.
These high schools, I hope, like a talent show thing, maybe.
I'm hearing stuff happening in first grade now. Like they're
oh no,
getting them
They're trying to get them. What they're trying to do, they want to get them before they start to think for themselves.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the
brainwash.
I don't know if you've seen it, Tina. The one we were talking about earlier, those kids couldn't have been no more than maybe 6 or 7 at tops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are the fucking parents thinking?
No, the parents are, dude. They're brainwashed. If they step out of line, they're called Istanbul.
I saw the video. They were outside the club looking to go inside of it, and you had, I guess, like the MAGA people, or whatever they were calling them. They were with the blowhorn saying that this is sick. Kids shouldn't be going in there, and the parents, they turn around. They're all overweight. They have the purple hair, and they're just screaming profanities. As the kids have their fingers in their ears, they look scared as shit, and they're more frightened of their own parents than they were of the people saying, "Don't bring those kids in there. This is against, you're breaking the law."
Yeah,
I feel bad for those kids.
Kids are kids are gonna have mental scars now. Like seriously, this is, it's not just.
Well, of course, you have grown-ass men who are touching them inappropriately. Of course, they're going to have scars.
Yeah, most of them have a record, too.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
They said 2 of them, because they followed them outside when they were done as well.
Yep.
2 of those guys in drag, they've been arrested for touching minors.
Yeah.
I saw that. They followed him to the fucking car, and then that purple-haired, like, feminist chick was like, "Do not tape them. Do not tape," and tried to, like, stick up for him. Like,
Oh, wait a minute. That was a person? I thought that was like one of those little whales, like the small white ones that you see every once in a while.
The beluga.
That's what I thought that was.
A beluga. Garsh, there she blows with her purple hair and half-shaved head. Arg.
We saw.
Well, I don't even know how you can take half of these people seriously, because these are the same people that are so dumb that they're using pronouns that actually identify them as more than one person. So either you obviously don't understand the definition of the word, or you've got multiple people living in your head, which means that you probably need to go seek some mental help.
That's the problem, though, is they are being taken seriously instead of us treating them like the little children that they are. I mean, we got to stop giving these people legitimacy.
Well, the pronoun thing has gone crazy, even inside corporations. I mean, I'm an instructional designer. One of the most important things for me to be able to do is to write well, have proper grammar and punctuation. Except now I can't use she, her, him, his pronouns. So every image of a person I put on the screen, you can't just assume based on what they look, what gender they are. So I'm actually writing, referring in singular verb to a they.
It's crazy.
They want their paycheck.
Imagine you having to do that 10 years ago. You know how crazy that would seem, that you can't say he, her. And that's what I mean. We give these people legitimacy by following along with this shit.
You can't give them anything. You can't give them an inch, because then they're gonna want the whole mile. You know.
Exactly. But here's the hypocrisy in their own double standards, because they sit there and they profess all these pronouns, then they profess that there's no such thing as a real woman because it's a made-up gender term and all this other nonsense. Well, they're destroying their own narrative when they say, trans rights matters. Well, no, because according to your own ideology, there's no real such thing as a woman because it's a made-up term. So hence they can't transition to, because that's what the word means. It means a transition.
Yeah.
You can't transition from one sex to the other if it's a made-up terminology.
Well, dude,
you just destroyed your own narrative.
Sorry, Tommy, you just pointed out how this is Marxism. This is doublespeak or doublethink. This is having two conflicting ideals in your brain that cannot coexist but do. This is what Orwell defined this. I mean, it's kind of like how feminism and the transgender crap are they're polar opposites. They're diametrically like the feminists believe that gender is a social construct, and that anything a man can do, a woman can do, and vice versa. And that a trans person believes that men and women are very different, and that some men are born with women's minds, and some men or some women are born with men's minds. Those are two very conflicting ideals, yet they seem to be working. We are looking at Clown World. We are looking at exactly what Orwell told us, exactly what Yuri Bezmenov warned us about. This is fucking scary shit, and it's like, where are the adults? We've all been passive and watching our nation circling the drain because we're like, the adults will step in. Guys, the adults aren't coming.
No,
the adults are out to lunch, man, and in their process of trying to create a non-binary system with their this side and that side, all they've done is they've created another binary system, so they've already lost.
Dude, look at what they as much as men have been shit on, we've been destroyed. I mean, we have the highest suicide rates. We're considered only as viable as our profession or our ability to produce something. As much as that's shitty, look at what they're doing to fucking women now, man. Women's sports, we have men beating the shit out of women and getting celebrated for it. When women protest, they get freaking kicked out.
Apparently,
and then they get called TERFs.
Yeah, all it takes to be a woman anymore is a mini skirt and some lipstick.
Yeah,
according to these people,
look at what happened to J.K. Rowling. She's like, guys, you can't have periods. You don't know what it's like to be raped and be afraid that you now have a child in you. That's something you will never have. Oh, you're a transphobe. It's like, no, these are real biological truths.
Yeah.
It's because she's like a second wave feminist. She's one of the older school feminists, and that's diametrically opposed to what the narrative is these days.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse, guys.
They need to watch Outlander. Because they're not shy on showing them exactly what happens to women who are of that left-leaning mind. And it's funny, too, because a woman wrote that entire book series.
Yes, she did.
Yeah,
Very popular stuff.
It's fantastic. So well written. Everything is excellent about that show as well. But they don't pull any punches. Like, what do you think's going to happen in that kind of time frame? And you're trying to push certain things, or they catch you alone. But now we're just
guns have become the equalizer. Take guns out of the picture, and I hate to say it, but I would get my ass kicked by a dude bigger than me. So why would a woman smaller than me think she wouldn't?
Yeah,
like that's the lie that feminism feeds. It's like don't delude people into putting themselves into dangerous situations and then celebrate it. Be like, yeah, it's queen. It's like, no, there is some very bad shit happening. Look what's happening in Europe with all their welcome to certain people, and the next thing you know, their corpses are found in brambles and in ditches and stuff, and it's like, you did that. You welcomed that shit in, or the people that went the beheaded ones that went backpacking out in Morocco. What the hell were you thinking? Yeah. I wouldn't even go there, and I'm a dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I think some people have a death wish.
It's what do they call it? Parasitic altruism or something, where you're like convinced that the world is this like perfect
fentanyl.
Happy place.
It's people high in fentanyl.
Take your breath away.
I heard it's called George Floydism.
I'll bow to my greatness, baby. I'm her. It's me, St. Floyd.
Oh no.
You is wheezy. I can't breathe either.
You should all bask in my glory. Sip from my cup. But don't be taking my fat. No, that shit's mine. I'll cut you if you take it. It's mine, I tell you. I've been clean for 2 years. I went to the altar. I can't even do
it. 2 years because he's been dead for 2 years.
I went to the altar and prayed to the God of neonatology, and he guided me to being clean, baby. So now I'm a good example for all you childrens out there.
You want to laugh? Oh my God. I was talking to a friend of mine who's over in Europe who didn't know what was really going on and was believing a lot of the bullshit that they put out there in the UK. And then they started seeing the truth popping up and they go, well, what the hell's the real situation? So it's a person that, I haven't spoken to in a while, caught up with them. And oh my God, it was hilarious. I go, oh, you haven't heard this, and that. They go, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah, Rotherham.
They are clueless. And I said, even that thing with George Floyd. I said, you heard what happened with him? Oh, yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. I said, the cop was dirty. He knew him as well. So you got pieces of shit across the board. They didn't know that he was a career criminal over there in Europe. They're holding all that information away. And I said, you know what the kicker of it all was? I said, I guess there was some divine justice. I said, there was a huge mural of him that was painted on the wall. And God went, nope. And shot a light.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you tell your friend about the gun in the belly?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good one they like to keep. I'm
And
sorry, Tony. Go ahead.
Yep.
No, I hate to say it too. Like, no matter how you feel about Chauvin, he didn't get a fair trial. He didn't get what every
he was offered up to the mob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, still a piece of shit crooked cop, but yeah, they're not going to get a real trial. They needed a scapegoat.
And
somebody had to be the fall guy.
He was using a move that was trained by the Minneapolis PD, and it's like again, like every time the FBI knows about one of the shooters or this or that, no blame ever goes towards the state.
No.
Well, and you know what? In order for him to choke him by resting his knee on the back of his neck, he would have had to have been pushing down with all his weight. So his face was contorted upwards and his neck was actually on the ground. You were not choking someone. I mean, go ahead. Try it yourself. Put your hands on the back of your neck and squeeze as much as you want. Guess what? You're still breathing.
He was saying he couldn't breathe in the back of the cop car. He asked to be let out. They had him in the back of the...
Did you see the one footage, Tony? He was standing up saying he couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
And he actually asked the cops to put him on the ground.
Hold on. Everyone keeps forgetting this as well. They said when they did the autopsy on him, they found out he had enough fentanyl in his body to kill 6 grown men. They
And,
didn't know how
yeah,
it
and other
lasted that
things.
long to begin with.
Yeah. When the cops came, he
Yeah.
swallowed it all. He tried to get rid of the evidence. He
Yep.
swallowed it all, and it killed him.
Yeah, and then they hired that other coroner to do an autopsy, and they're like, "Nah, he died from getting leaned on by the knife, and it was totally crooked." But
yeah,
you know, it is what it is. Like,
here's what I
coroner-
do believe as far as that cop. I believe that this is possible though. George Floyd was probably overdosing. This cop put his freaking knee on the back of his neck, and instead of actually choking, George Floyd went into a panic attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
And that alone, with your heart racing to begin with, and you're about to kick it, that just sped it up.
He had a fucking heart attack. Yeah. Yeah, his heart. Yeah, you say you have a panic attack. You can't. Yeah, you can't breathe. You're freaking out. Your heart's. Yeah, he had a fucking heart attack. He just. All that kaput.
When that first happened, the news is like, he's a reformed felon who's a positive influence in the community now, and goes around talking to children. Like, that's what it was for the first couple days. Like, huh? Like, I even believed it at first. I'm like, oh man, and
My boy didn't do nothing.
He was out at the store to get some blueberry didn't do nothings.
No, I'm so tired of that. You see these violence,
It is.
and then these worthless mothers that, like, you know, they're single mothers. They have like 30 of these kids in their litter. They don't watch them, and then as soon as they're like, like, I watched a video of a teacher in tears. Like, she's like, I quit my passion job because these Zoomers, these Gen Z or whatever, these kids come in and they're all bastards. And the mom comes in and gives me an earful because her freaking loser kid is like failing class. It's disruptive and it's doing all this shit. And it's like, bitch, it ain't my problem. It's yours. Like, close your legs. Like, if you can't freaking raise your kid, don't make it the rest of society's problem.
And these mothers groom their daughters for situations like this.
Yep.
I mean, when my children were in middle school, my husband did like one of their everybody gets to know each other, so we're going to go for a weekend, almost like a camping kind of thing, but they also made it school related. And he sat around the campfire with a bunch of these adult teachers and then parents who used to be in the educational field. And they were telling stories about these 14-year-old girls that are convinced that as soon as you graduate middle school, you come home and you have the baby. Because as long as you're not going to high school, we can get money from the government.
I think
How you're going to, you need to contribute to the family's income. You know we need money, and this is your job. What were you going to do anyway? Go to college? I mean, come on.
I think Daisy hit the nail on the head. That's what happens when you watch Oprah and The View.
Yeah.
They poison them all. It's disgusting. You see it across the board. And they try to normalize all this shit. I seen it too. In New York, holy crap. What a epidemic of trash that they put out there. It's those communities. That's all they do. They all have about a minimum 5 kids running around in the streets. Wow. They can't even keep any kind of control of in certain areas. Horrible. Like, I would never go back to New York. Just completely awful. They destroyed everything. This whole way of thinking, all they want to do, get rid of any kind of father figures, leadership stuff. We're seeing video after video of these wild animals just swinging and attacking.
Oh my God!
Women, hitting them, and for no reason either. Like, a lot of them aren't even stealing shit; they're just attacking them. There was
the knockout game.
Yeah, I have no words for it.
The one in the cell phone store, he was trying to kill that woman. Like, bad things happen when you stomp someone's head against the ground. Like,
did you hear the audio? She was screaming. She was pregnant.
Yeah,
she's like, "I'm pregnant. Please stop! I'm pregnant. Please stop!" And it's like, what kind of a monster? Like, that's a sociopath right there.
Well, you know what? It's this type of mentality has actually destroyed so many of these freaking. And it's sad to say because I've never been one to actually lean towards one political spectrum or the other. But it seems to be so much of this Democratic city-run nonsense that these people are actually trying to run away from it. Yeah. The people who voted these people in, who agreed with all the shit, are running away. I mean, you hear about California, how they're running away to Arizona, they're running away to Texas. You hear where they're running away to now. Now they're running. Now they're running away to Mexico. And you know what? I would pay any amount of money to see what these weirdo lefty Democrats that are running away to Mexico, what their lives are like now living in Mexico trying to spin that shit. Because you know what? That would be the most wonderful shit in the world to watch. I'm sure it would be hilarious.
That's the thing, man. These idiots move to Mexico like that. They come in, fucking send the federales in, and take your shit. Like that. Like I'm American. Fuck you. You're dead now. You got enough money to pay us off because them cops are corrupt as fuck. Like the prisons down there. I went to college for like criminal justice shit, and like I studied like and did a lot of research on the prison system in Mexico. And it's a fucking joke. Like how your social status as a criminal or how much money you have determines how good you live in prison there. And yeah, they can lock you up for any damn thing they want because what are you gonna do about it? You're good. You got no rights there. It ain't like America here where you get locked in the who's gal. You have to do this. You have to feed me. You can't be mean to me.
I've got rights. No, you don't.
Yeah, I got rights. Bitch, you just killed somebody. You can sit down, shut the fuck up before I come in there to this Billy Club and work your ass over for about 15 minutes so you can't see or fucking scream anymore. You know?
Oh, you know what, E-Tip, you're going in that route. I mean, just imagine some of these soy tight pants wearing Looney Tunes from the freaking Democrat states like California going to Mexico and saying, "You're not using my pronouns," right? There's some freaking food vendor over there in Mexico City, and they start smacking the shit out of them.
Yep.
That would be freaking hilarious to watch.
Run around
Stop! I know Ezra Miller, stop!
Fucking smacking the shit out of him with a hot fucking spatula, metal spatula off the grill. Fucking pinche joto, fucking slapping him.
Yeah.
Yeah, these fucking dude. It's fucking. Yeah, the problem is these people leave California and they're gonna go to Texas, and like Tony said, they're gonna vote the same fucking way.
Yeah, it's like a tumor. It metastasizes.
Yeah.
It goes from one sick part to the healthy part.
Well, I think we all know. I think we all know what has to be done now.
Kill Whitey.
Oh shit!
Tina fits right in here.
I'm just saying, right about now, the beginning of Mad Max with a few bombs dropping, I think would be a good thing at this point.
And Tommy,
he's out of line, but he's right.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I mean, it's really bad now. Like, cities are. I would not go to a city if you paid me. Like, I watched packages in Amazon get disappeared because the savages are just like taking over these trains and delivery vehicles.
Yeah. Oh, that one in California we saw. Remember that shit?
That's crazy.
That is insane. Like, think about how many fucking and like that entire railway, like that whole stretch, was littered with nothing but envelopes and boxes from all those packages they looted from those trains.
Yeah, it looked like some third world shithole too. It looked like it was like straight out of like Zimbabwe or something. I was like, what the like? I paid money for this. Like,
hail Steven Saucedo, old school film and game reviews. What's up, brother? Welcome.
Hey.
Well, I remember back in the day when we used to get packages delivered. Anytime the packages got sent to us, if they went through the Philadelphia Postal Service, we would have shit just disappear. It would just vanish. Like the tracking would lead into the big United States Postal Service in Philly, and then it would poof, just gone.
Yep.
We must have had like 5 packages disappear going through that place. I mean, once again, that's one of those type of strongholds led by the Democrats that don't care. They just let people do whatever they want. You try to report this shit, Postmaster General doesn't want to hear it. They don't care.
Tommy, I got your package ready.
I already got my package.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
I did a short video on it with Rorschach.
Oh, sweet. You put it up today?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it yet, dude. I was out most of the day. Oh, by the way, I think Tina, you should have a tracking number now, and Chris, I packed up yours before.
Nice.
Awesome.
So,
Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been very busy trying to make
Oh,
sure.
and the one thing you were worried about, Vinny, it arrived fine.
Oh, excellent, perfect. Where'd ETEP go?
Not sure.
ETEP had to go polish off the one-eyed lizard. All that talk of Ezra Miller, Ron
Got him
Perlman.
excited.
Got him worked up.
Gash.
He's working on another Doontep rumor in the bathroom right now.
So, and that's what it like. We're a constitutional republic, but they've slowly tried to transform us into a multicultural democracy. When, look, people from all different types of creeds and background and colors and everything, they can live together in harmony, but there has to be a common culture. There has to be something we can all unite around. And
multiculturalism fails. It's a failed experiment. It never works.
Yeah. And like, eventually I really do think that they're trying to lessen the population of Earth so the elites can have it to themselves, and we will have robots doing the jobs that the serf class might have done at one point.
Yeah, I don't know if it's so much as lessening the population as lessening the middleman or the middle class population.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
no.
the meek are inheriting the Earth. Like, dude, these third worlders are coming in here and outbreeding like the natives.
Well,
they have litters.
Chris, that's what it's in their plans, of which Klaus Schwab and all them that they put out there. See what they're going to do, or what we've seen the last couple of years, a certain thing that they created. That was one of the steps to it. The next step that they wanted to do, and this is why, again, you think it's those the meek. It's the horrible people that are they're going to be running things and destroying cities. Well, that's why the government's giving them free crack pipes and extra drugs. Another reason why, what they said fentanyl is being pushed into everything. They're finding it in every drug right now, including marijuana, because they know that it can kill people. So these are the weird steps that they're doing. It's very disgusting. It sounds like something out of a movie or a fucking video game. These extremes, and they said it. They sat there in the World Economic Forum and they're spouting off this shit. They're saying the things that they're going to do, and people, they're clueless, or they don't look it up, or they're not even bothering to figure it out. Who's Klaus Schwab? No one even looks. They don't even know who their own representatives are in the cities and states where they live. They want to keep people dumb and blind. That's why it's all about Johnny Depp's trial. It's all these distractions. It's movies and television series. And they want people warring over that stuff. Oh, yeah, Obi-Wan, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck?
They're literally...
Look at the pump. Go try to buy bread or milk.
They're talking about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, two rich people, which none of us could ever take anyone to court for dragging our name through the mud, but it sets a precedent for men. And it's like, no, what sets a precedent is printing half of all US dollars that have ever existed in the past year or two. That's what sets a precedent. And now we're about to fucking feel that precedent.
Yep.
Well, here's one of the things. There was a lot of people trying to say, no, well, this big recession is not really going to happen. And all these mainstream media news sites have been pulling that. But if you listen to what the big banks are saying, the big banks are saying that this recession is going to be worse than they even thought originally. And they're talking about it's going to be probably the biggest downturn that we've seen in 4 decades. Just let that sink in.
It might be a depression.
Worse than the Carter one?
It might be a depression, not a recession. And
remember the Obama recession?
Yep.
I'm seeing a pattern here, folks.
He had was the housing bubble burst under Bush.
And then Obama was tasked with bringing us back on the upswing, and it was just kind of, by the time he got out of office, it wasn't too bad. The economy, it was doing better, but it's sure like they took their time.
Yeah.
They took their time.
It was very gradual.
And
well,
was still
if you remember when
jobs.
he first got into office, he said he's going to have it all corrected in one term.
Yeah. Yep. And they couldn't even get the Obamacare website running right, much less the economy.
No.
Well, you know, they hired an overseas company to create the website to begin with.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Obamacare. Welcome to Obamacare. Can I help you?
More like ni hao ma. We planted code into your
Exactly.
It's all coded in Mandarin.
Can't see me. Computers. Infiltration. Enforcer. Don't talk.
Yeah.
Can't see me.
I can't get into it, but I know a lot about cybersecurity, and I can tell you it is a very big problem. And if they decide they want to throw the switch right now, we are so fucked.
It's like what market.exe?
Yeah, somewhere there's a pangolin involved. I'm certain of it.
Oh no!
Yeah. They said it looks like they're going to do it around November. There are rumors that China's ready to flip that switch on us. So,
well, if you think the SolarWinds breach was bad, like the amount of stuff that they're finding is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. They're doing what I suggested, WWF should have done with the WCW invasion, like plant a wrestler here and here and there and there and there, and one day just to execute Order 66.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
That's what's going to happen. Yep. Well, I mean, it's gotten to the point now where there's so many outsourced tech employees that come from a certain enemy that the nation that literally wrote the book on war. They've got it all. I mean, it's in everything. Like TikTok, for example. This is, I'm not trying to scaremonger or be hyperbolic.
No,
TikTok is a CCP infiltration device. Yeah, it has stolen all of your data. And the scariest part is it has a means that when it puts itself, when you connect your phone to your home network, any computer that's turned on that's connected to that network is now feeding its information to China. And that's not a lie. You can look it up. It's scary as shit. I watched a really cool infographic on it, and I was really impressed with the infographic. I think that was my brain trying to distract me from how scary that shit was.
Dude, my only experience with TikTok is people sending me TikTok links. And if I see it's a TikTok link, I don't even fucking click on it. I'm not interested.
Yeah, that shit is malware. It's spyware, and it's bypassed all of Apple's security shit. Like, you can uninstall that app. It's still going to sit in a very thin client on your machine.
Google's working with them. They're probably using quantum technologies. Like a quantum computer, it can break down the most sophisticated encryption from a regular computer like nothing. And Google's been, like, in 2017, 2018, Google was working with them on the game of Go. I'm sure you've seen that, but it's like, that's a game where you have to think like a human. Like, it's way more sophisticated and complicated than chess. And they always looked at it like, when we get AI to be able to play Go, like, that's when we make it. That's when it's really where it needs to be. And back in 2017, 2018, it beat the top player of the game Go in like 3 out of 5 games, 4 out of 5 games. And Google has this entire neural network. So to think that there's not some technology they've learned from that point, in their social media tool, I mean, it probably does break through any of our encryption very easily.
Well, I'm sure a lot of it's all predictive too.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Like this yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's just we're way further ahead than any of us realize we are in that. Like, as far as what computers are capable of. And they built the first quantum computer, IBM supposedly the first, a couple years ago now. I mean, and now we kind of haven't heard about them since.
Yeah, well, we have all that on Infowars.com. There's technology is going to infiltrate your penis, and robots are going to take over, and China is going to know how your penis operates because they like a very large penis. It's over on Infowars.com. So make sure
it's called codename Termite.
Termite.
Wow. Yeah, dude, it's disgusting. Everything that they're doing right now it's frightening on absolutely every level. But, you know, it's more important to bitch about television series and everything else.
Oh, sweet. Are we getting back to that now?
Aren't we always? That's why you know it kind of started here with Harrison Ford, all the shit I'm making fun of, and those little videos I do. It's just to slap them in the face. All these people who are literally like, oh yeah, we're not gonna watch it, or yeah, fuck Disney, blah blah blah, and then they're all sitting there watching it, and they're contributing to all this crap. That we have the downfall of society, but that's what they're gonna put all of their time and energy into is horse shit.
Have some courage. Fucking step away.
Yeah, they don't have any. You need a spine in order to do that.
I watch it so you don't have to, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Well, isn't that it though? They help with that narrative, just like the frog. Same shit. Spouts off all the time about the mainstream, and then he does exactly what they do or worse. Literally, somebody dropped those DMs, and he's shit talking everyone, and he's telling them to dox. He had a group of people to dox certain creators. This is disgusting. It's hypocrisy.
Yeah,
it's horse shit.
And you know what? For those people that are dropping that stuff, all I can say is just keep on dropping it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'll keep retweeting that stuff. I care not.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that stuff too. I'll retweet and talk about it on my fucking live streams because I'm getting tired of this shit. And people and a lot of people are aware of a lot of this shitty behavior. He talks about it with others. And no one's stepping up. Everyone's acting like a pussy. It makes no sense to me. Aren't we supposed to be working on stuff to, again, for fans, for people to get away from all this nonsense? Some escapism, but also giving them good stories? Nope, it's not about that for those people. It's they're everything that the evil corporations want to do. That's what they're doing, and they're trying to brand it as something else. It's the same exact shit. It's disgusting.
This pizza tastes great. Oh, what are you talking about? You got to make them wait at least a year, maybe 3, Vinny. Get on the program. Where's my pies at, woman?
How dare you deliver a book in less than 5 years? That's not good. That's not good customer service.
Unbelievable.
Terrible.
Oh, that's terrible. Get in the oven.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Shit.
Humble.
You do that really well.
Damn.
Out of here.
All right, y'all. We'll wrap her up here. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna kick it over to my man here, Tony ToneDef, my brother. I let him go ahead and tell him what you got coming up on the channel, Tony.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get 2 weeks worth of wrestling in this upcoming Tuesday at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5:05 Pacific, over on the Clown World Review. It's the Monday Night War retrospective. We are just wrapping up Godzillionaire, but thanks for asking.
Godzillionaire.
I'm going to try to get, because we had to miss last week. For those who don't know, I had to put my little puppy down. I've had her since 2009. And she got sick, and it hit her really, really hard. So we went ahead and canceled last week. But I would like to stay on track, so I'm going to try to get 2 weeks worth of wrestling done. Also, check out my Jurassic World review. It's a non-spoiler review if you haven't seen the movie. Yeah, I'll just, any thoughts I have on it, you can catch over there. Besides, they did have Maria Rambeau in the movie, this Air Force pilot who was telling Chris Pratt, who dedicated his entire fucking life to dinosaurs, she was telling him different species of dinosaurs, and he's like, oh, like, Yeah. So thank you, Maria Rambo, for making your way over from the MCU. And
I thought she was prettier though.
yes, definitely. Yeah, so go check that out. And yeah, hail to the chat. Thank you, everyone on the panel. It was a pleasure. Nice to stream with you for the first time, Tina. And ToneDef out.
Next up, we'll go to Mr. Angelus Draven.
Hey guys, you can catch me over on Twitch playing video games, and then over here, I think I'm gonna make it a habit of doing the AEW watch parties over here for pay-per-views. So probably watch Forbidden Door. Might not be the day it airs, but maybe like a day or two after that. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Excellent, brother. Excellent. Thanks for coming on tonight, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Next up, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective.
What's going on, everybody? Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. You can find me doing talks on my channel about old toys, retro toys being done right, old movies, TV shows, all the good stuff. Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, with Going Old School Retro Discussion, and back again with Collectible Pass 7:45 on Thursdays, which flip-flop between my channel and Vinny's. Guys, remember, when all you humans are off the face of the earth, the guinea pigs will rule and take over everything. So hurry up and get off our planet. Thank you very much.
Kick it over to Chris Fisk next.
Sweet. Catch me tomorrow night with Vinny on the Sunday's stream. And I think Monday we're doing the Going in Raw.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Yeah. And if you're interested in my book, Infinitale Chronicles, you can check me out on Twitter at Infinitale Comic. See bottom left there. And the Infinitale Chronicles.com website. So yeah, thanks.
Excellent. And the Fulfillment King himself.
What up, good people? You can catch me over at Vinnieart tomorrow night. Like Chris said, we'll be going on around 9 o'clock. We'll have some juicy bombshell news. We'll have some more fun over there, and it's a lot of craziness, but fulfillment is still underway. So if you haven't gotten your emails yet, notifications for tracking number, just hold tight. Again, I'm pretty much doing this by myself right now, so it's taking a little bit of time, but trust me, people are getting them. You're seeing it all over the internet. They're reposting it, and it's a beautiful thing. Just working very hard. Remember, keep being genuine. Don't be fake. Don't play any games with anybody. It's because that's how we roll over here. That's how we're always having a great time. So let's continue that fun. Like Tommy said too, we're going to be going back and forth with the toy reviews and or collectible pass rather. I'll have more toy reviews up soon. Again, I've been working hard. I want to get another Hanscock out soon because it's just they're hilarious to do. And again, I like slapping certain people in the face.
Vinny, I gotta say, you got to be working extra with me peg leg trying to deliver all these books. So the good people really got to know that I'm doing my best to get them out there. But with one leg and a peg in the other, it takes time to get it out to these boxes.
Like Tony said, just remember, tits out for Hanscock.
And I'll give it to the lady. We saved the best for last, Miss Tina Bojan. Thank you for joining us, Tina.
Thank you for the invite. It was a absolute pleasure. Occasionally, I hang out on Sporky News Podcast on Wednesday nights, so I'm always in the chat. And if you aren't subbed already, sub to all these fabulous men on the panel tonight. They are some of the awesomest YouTubers out there.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
We
see you in all the chats. Thank you for being a great supporter.
Still around?
Yeah, I'm hitting him right here. Bam.
No, D-Tep hates me. It's a conspiracy. A conspiracy.
I did.
Last time I saw E-Tep, he was on his knees wearing a white mask.
Yeah, it seems funny. Red wound up on the bottom this time. What's up with that, Red?
He's becoming a power bottom.
Listen, if I can win 364 days out of the year, I'm a happy man. I'm pretty well spent, so I was kind of actually hoping you would just totally forget, but here I am. So check out sunscorn.com. Got a bit of things in transition right now, if you know what I'm saying. So just bear with me. Bear with me. Doing a lot more stuff on the creative end. Go fuck yourself, Chris Fisk.
Pride Month transition.
Keep the peat, man.
Are you gonna transition back in the beginning of July or what?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, listen, the gays will do what the gays will do. All right, you're just gonna sit there and take it again and again and again. You just take it on your knees.
We are far from okay.
Yeah, everybody have a great night. Happy Pride Month. Watch your ass.
Hold on, I'm sharing one for Red Gaze if you missed it last time.
Jesus. Yes, I was there for that.
You know, I'm something of a homosexual myself.
Look at his eye. It's almost going into business for itself, a la Ron Perlman and Forrest Whitaker.
His sweet lips.
Did somebody say gish? Can Spider-Man come out and play?
It's the vaccine taking effect.
I still want to say that. I still want to say the bed scene from Boondock Saints, but I think I've
so
used some of my
Hey, how are you
comments
doing?
today.
Not okay.
And Yukon Cornelius is a hero. God damn.
He is.
He's working that axe. Yeah. What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy from the Quartering, and wait, where's Yukon?
Shit.
There he is. Hang on. There, see? Have some of my world's best coffee. You should try it. It's pickaxe licking good coffee.
No, leave that up there. I'm taking notes.
Oh my.
Oh shit. Let's see. So Monday night I'll be back and have the member stream and the Going in Raw episode 208, I think we're at now. And I'll be over on Drew's channel and Tony's on Tuesday night. I'm looking forward to some wrestling and getting angry. I always get to rant on Drew's channel a little bit, which is nice. I get to let off that steam there. And I will have Going Rogue Wednesday night here, and probably another Saturday night show next weekend. As I'm in the process of moving, like I said, that's why I'm afraid I won't be able to do any single release videos. And but thank you everybody for coming out tonight in the chat. I appreciate you all listening and hanging out and participating. You guys are fucking awesome. My channel members, the Kazooians, which we got a couple of them on the panel here. You guys are all great too, and gals. Tina's one of the Kazooian ladies. Yes, I did just call her a lady and assumed her gender because that's how people with our kind of brains, you know, the ones that work correctly work. We're like, well, her name's Tina. She sounds like a woman. I'm going to go ahead and take the next logical step and say, she's probably a fucking woman. So,
And if you're not sure, you could always send Cornelius over there to smell and make sure.
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Are you referring to people with male penises? Is that what you're doing right now?
Well, I mean...
my gender.
It wasn't. Oh, never mind. I don't have the energy for this.
Was it?
I don't have the energy for this right now. I love you guys. Well, I'll be. I might be on Vinny's stream tomorrow. I might be dead from moving and painting tomorrow. So we'll see though. And the kid's gone for another 2 days though. So he won't be back till Tuesday. So it's been quiet, and the wife's probably passed out. So I'm gonna go make a pizza or something and eat because I'm fat. So that's the show, gang. I love you guys.
You're just bulking up.
I look. As soon as I'm in that house, it's like all my free time is gonna be either working on videos or I need to be lifting. I'm gonna like work out first thing in the morning. I've got a whole fucking routine down, so ready to go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And I just bought an overabundance of waving inflatable arm tube men. I am stocked up due to my ex-wife Cheryl being a complete bitch. I have a ton of alimony to pay, so I'm going to pass these savings on to you. Please come buy your wacky waving inflatable arm tube man on my store. That's E-Tep Harrington's wacky waving inflatable arm tube man off I-95 in Weekapoke.
Get your own.
Take that, you bitch!
No! What the hell?
How'd you like that?
Hey, joke's on you. I have hepatitis.
Boom! I could